Alright guys, this is Jay doing another video today. We're at our Crumpler apiary where we're gonna check on these bees. I see bees coming in and out the fronts. I haven't looked at all of them yet, but there's bees moving in and out, so we're gonna check sugar here and do some of that stuff. So let me get my suit on and I'll get back in there. Alright guys, so just like yesterday, I'm only doing observation inspections and resource inspections. So what that means is I'm checking to see if they have bees coming in and out the front. So there's bees coming in and out. Let's check and see if there's bees inside. I'm not breaking any frames apart or any clusters or anything. See, they still got plenty of sugar there. They're starting to eat up into it, but they're not quite up in there yet. We still got plenty in there, so we're going to continue through. That means that we can mark this one off as good, and we're going to see how many more we got like that at this yard. But we can get a total number of hives that have some kind of activity. See bees here, there. I've seen bees on all the ones in the front, so let's just take a peek down through here. I see bees, more bees, bees back here, bees back there. I see bees there. This one didn't have bees last year. I don't really see many here. This one was problematic. It might not have bees, it might have bees, I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. So it looks like the majority of them have bees. We're going to continue on through here and find out how many exactly do and how many exactly don't. So, all right then. This one here is busting with bees. So one thing that this tells me when I see bees coming out the top like this, most likely I'm going to have to add sugar to this one. Didn't have to add sugar to the first three, but I can almost guarantee that this one's going to need some sugar. So let's just see if we can crack that without making them too mad. I don't have a smoker lit right now, so yeah, see how they've eaten their sugar pretty good. We're going to give them some more. So we're going to put them down like that right there. And we're going to get the smoker for these girls. We're going to need the smoker. They're not being aggressive, but there's a lot. I don't want to kill any. I don't want to really get stung right now. I might take a couple stings. We'll see. Alright, so I'll show you another video. What looks like bees working on that sugar. We'll just keep an eye on this. I'm not going to add more. They still have a bunch there. They still have stuff down in there. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Make sure that they don't run out. And we'll keep on moving down the line. That's 5 in this yard so far, guys, that I see bees in. Now, when I say that I see bees, that doesn't mean that we're clean right, because it just means that I see bees in the box. I'm observing bees coming in and out of the box. Those bees might not belong to this box. You can't really tell unless you can see brood and all of that kind of thing. So we're just counting on there being bees in there until we can do inspections. So if we don't see bees, we'll just completely mark it out. But I can see bees up here I'm not too worried about this one either. You see them up in there eating like that, they most likely belong here. So for this one, we're just gonna patch some sugar in back there. See how it works out for us. All right then, let's jump back in it. All right, guys, it looks pretty good. We went into winter with 16 hives here, and there are 15 with bees coming in and out. So for whatever reason, we lost one. It was this one here. I'm not real sure about this one. I look back at my notes, and in September and October, it said that it had a weak brood pattern, so it was one of them experimental things. It improved toward the end of the year enough that I thought that it could make it through on its own. I didn't combine it with another one, so we combined some of the bees up here with stronger hives. We combined some of the weaker ones to make some stronger hives, and it looks like they pulled through pretty good. We had to add sugar to, I'm pretty sure, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these hives we had to add sugar to. So these girls are eating a little bit more than our Keystone yard. This is that Crumpler yard. So I got room to put some more bees up here. We'll divvy that up in the spring and see who goes where. I got some room to put some back at home again. Now we're gonna go check our rock yard and see how that looks, and then we'll be done with this checkup, or feed check, resource inspection, observation inspection. So let's get over there and see what it looks like. All right, guys, here we are at apiary number 3. We'll check on these gals. I see bees, I hear bees, and see bees, and I hear bees all around. So we're gonna get in here and check on what we have over here and see if these gals need sugar or not. It is, what is the date today? It's the 26th, Friday, January 26th, 2024. 62 degrees out here today, so the girls are out flying, doing what they can do. Let's get some equipment going, get our smoker lit, and all that good stuff, and check and see what's going on in these gals. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this yard. I went into winter with 11 at this yard, and I believe that 10 pulled through. This one here, I didn't really dig down in there much. It didn't look like it had much activity, but I had to combine this hive. This was 2 hives last year. I don't see very much activity at this one at the front or anything otherwise, even on the inside. So this will be one of those that we split back into later on. So yeah, that's not bad. I went into the other yard with 16, and there was at least 15 with bees coming in and out of them. So I think I lost one at my Crumpler yard that was a combined or a weak one, and I believe I lost one here that was a colony that I combined. So that brings me to a total of around 42 colonies that have bees coming in and out. That doesn't mean that they're all okay. We're gonna have to get in and inspect the bees to really make sure that they made it through. But I got 42 hives of bees coming in and out still. I had to add sugar to a total of 5 of them. That's at 3 locations. And I had 2 that did not pull through. A weaker one and one that I combined. So went into winter with about 44. Yeah, 44 is what I went in with. 42 is what I'm counting right now. I can live with that. We'll see about what we can do this spring. So I'll get back in and check on them again here in a couple weeks. Make sure they got sugar. It's supposed to be getting cold again, so we'll figure that out. But all right then, guys, you're not gonna get it sitting on the couch. Might want to get out and check on them bees today. It's not a bad idea. All right then.